give you more than you can bear. God will never give you more than you can bear. He will never give us more than we can bear. It may be long, but it can't be forever. Sing it out. Long, it can't be forever. Say it may be long, but it can't be forever. Maybe so long, but it can't be forever. When politicians them putting on a show, you them a go under one shoes from them toe. Too much big gun just a fly out them a row. Sometimes we get simple them you like a and I say, get the people not try. But the system sometimes not give them.
And if the parents don't understand that, and you check with them just have a regular high school like what me and you go, a total.
Yes, and that's why I'm crying out. I'm asking back for the high school that you and I used to go to. I know it may be not easy to get to, and I know we are following everywhere because one follow the other, because we know more leaders, we are followers, and that's what hurting the most. I remember we used to go to school, you used to fight and this, and you know what? One good thing about this fight last week, there was no gun or knife involved. It was fist. But the fact that they're kicking him on his chest, on his neck, that one kick can kill him. To him all time stuff. But what I'm...
And there are a lot of people making money from these kids doing that.
That's the thing too. I believe since social media and the kids are on it, they feel freedom to do this, to do that. And I believe, this is my belief. I believe a lot of these kids getting this, think they're getting famous on social media when they do things. They get these likes. They're looking for recognition. Some of them looking for somebody just to, they're looking, they like that validation.
Yeah.
They're looking for that and feel like, oh, my bud, gangster. When I'm talking about the young one that don't know what they're doing. I don't believe if you're not ready yet for this world, you should be ready for kids. And then you give these young girls, because you're so popular. Wait, sweetheart, 1 second. Because you're so popular and cute, so you go on to this young girl, you have a kid. Then you go to the other one, you have another kid and another kid. So at the age of 22, you have 4 kids. Three different mothers.
I don't think that is unique to...
No, I'm just saying something.
I don't think that is unique to kids now or kids yesterday. I think most time, if you go check where our grandmother them...
And that's what I'm saying, it was a different time.
No, don't say that.
What? Don't say that.
Don't say. I'm saying to you, it is the culture. It don't matter about the time.
No, it matter.
But the thing about it.
Papa, guess I'm not gonna stand up and watch him friend and get beat up. She not gonna stand up and watch, and so she get maybe just
problem child. You have to give them one-on-one, and one-on-one don't mean the
suppose you have the school, the 3rd grade have just 10 teacher or 4 teacher. Because you have 4 3rd grade. And in each class you have 3 bad kids. Where you going to say, teacher, they must come out of class and attend to
the
bad
kids. Kids are bad?
Yes, you have some unruly kids. Unruly. So let me tell you. No, let me fix it. Let me tell you. Yeah. So therefore, this is where the parents come in and help. That kid giving trouble, the parents and the teacher gonna relate together. And you're gonna let that kid know, say, no. If you do that, you disturb the class, you're gonna go to the back of the class.
I think you're not get what I'm saying, Angie. I think if what you're saying, you maybe just be a frustrated person who sees something going on. But if what you're saying about fixing them is you mean it, right? Then you got to understand that other community see the problem and deal with the problem. So if these youths have what you call it, some behavioral problem and whatever, then you have to, instead of teaching them English and maths, you need to fix them behavior. So maybe you give them an extra year or an extra couple months in our class just to fix them behavior. You can't want to put them with other kids when them behavior not fixed. So if you put them, if they have a behavioral problem, because some of them do have that, even at the home you will have 5 kids and one of them just behave different.
It's not the system, it's the community. We all have to work together to make a better. Look at Isaiah. Isaiah going to a good school now. And he had a game the other day. Playing a game, a basketball game, and he went and changed his clothes. He leave his jacket in the bathroom. And a kid put it in the toilet. Flush it and do it. And he's just a 3rd grade kid. So I'm telling you, kids sometimes live what they learn.
These kids can be the baddest kids. But they can play basketball and they get it top. at the top college at the top.
Yeah,
high
because they're
school.
going there for basketball.
Exactly. So if they can be good when they can run and play basketball, why can't they be good in when they can't do it? You know the reason why? Because when they can play basketball, they can run. Them structure them because they want them to make money for the
Right,
school.
and we all know that.
Exactly. So you see,
they now have time for structure all the kids. So guess what happened? That's where we come in as a community and as a parent to let these kids know that it's not okay. We're gonna be there for you, but you guys gonna help us to make it better. I wouldn't put it on the teacher and the system to raise our kids. Sometimes we lay back and leave it to everybody to do it, and we're not doing it. It start from home, and that's where it starts from.
That's why I'm gonna salute even Andrea, because I see what she's doing, and I'm not saying she's all the way there. I can see that she understands what, because you see, a teacher touch a kid life for a lifetime, and I will tell you about the teachers who me rate, and those are the ones who actually just used to touch my life, and I remember even when I was going to like a tertiary type of thing, like that was like a training center. And I remember that we as boys, I'll be honest with you, one of the time they even accused that man of being a fish. You tell you why? Because he said my teacher would teach me like culinary arts at school. Because one day he's gonna make a statement then, because he said I have so much more interest in the boys than because I know that the girls them I always have somebody protecting them. So him say, because I say why, and him say because I was concerned when them come to school with them at. Remember we go to school in the middle a jungle. That man used to give it like him all sense of a keep party and everything for the weekend, because you understand where I come from, and that was and you know when I graduated from school and see that man on the road. And he said, what are you doing now with your life? And I say, you know I'm working. Him say, at least you have a job, because them done and closed down the school. Him say, you're doing better than me. And I think that was his aim. And I think people like that must be awarded.
Yeah, and you know what? As our teacher used to, no, we back home, we used to get beaten, whether or not we were doing something right or wrong. Sometimes a teacher beat you and you don't even do nothing. Because back then, the teacher have all right to beat you. Any parents could have beat you. Now, the teacher cannot put their hand on the student. The teacher, no other parents can lick the tip. So now, it's the kid against the parents. It's the kid, the teacher. If the teacher hit the child or talk too loud, the teacher can lose their job. And remember, that teacher still have their family to feed. That teacher still have their mortgage to pay. So listen, that's why we have to come together as a community. We have to come together as one. So the teacher and the parents work together.
So you just said, the teacher eat a food in our community. In the other community, the teacher is not eating a food. If the teacher come in there with a eat a food mentality, they're gonna lose their job. They gotta teach, they gotta discipline the kids, they gotta teach them to how them to carry themselves, how them do them thing. Everything is discipline. That is what they're teaching. It's not you don't care because the kids want to be like that, you know, because teacher get out with them in our community. Because you know why? Because we allow it. I'm saying, because you call out the youth, you know, but me I show you where the teacher can fix it. I'm not blaming the teacher. I'm explaining to you, we need teachers who understand this. That to say, you can't want your kid full of so-called good kid, because it is not go so. You know, say you are a parent at your home and you have 3 kids, 4 kids, and 2 of them is tough. And them same people they go to school.
The people, I think teachers are way underpaid. Because a lot of people don't know the amount of work the teachers them going through. Sometimes, you know, my daughter called me and I'm talking to her because she need my support to support the kids. So sometimes she'll take, when she have our coffee break, or sometimes even the time she call me and she said, there goes my mom. Say hello, whenever the kids will say hello. And she using that to calm them down a little bit. And even although it's a part of school and they're supposed to be in school, I would say, you know, guys, I'm watching. I know you can do good. Just show me. And they say, oh, we'll show you. And sometimes that's all they need. Just somebody to say, I care, I'm watching, I'm there. Because the teachers, it's overload. It's so much for them to deal with these kids.
And I think our kids have good role. I think like great kids in the other community, they they get great role models. Like when they take them out to places and trip and excursion and so, they bring them to things that actually can stimulate their mind and stimulate their brain and give them education more than just take them out and just take them out any place and just bring them to the same place over and over.
Pizza movie.
Right. So I feel like exactly. So I feel like in other community, why? And I don't think it's even because sometimes the era is right in the community. Just
but
bring
you
them
know
in the
what,
school
sweetheart,
and
is the resource they're putting in our community. These community have all these resources and have all these stuff where the kids them, like for instance, going on the trip. And I'm gonna tell you how I know there's a difference. Now I can proudly shout it out, Mrs. Oh God, what's her name? PS160. I'm going to
you know the funniest thing about it.
Deal with
You know the
our
funniest thing about
community.
it. You know the funniest thing about
What
it.
about?
You would say we supposed to solve the problem, right? But when me I address one meeting,
I'll let you address what you think.
because you feel like these things what they had for a long time is working, it's not working. That's why our jails are full with our youths because there's police in the school. Actually, I don't even think that our school need a lot of these things that they have because it's still not working. Our youths them need to feel like to say them have a community with them. I'm not say some of it no need it, but you have to fix that because sometimes the school is too big. You need maybe instead of one principal, you need 5 principals in the school.
Then something wrong with that.
Then
If our community, every other community, sweetheart, have
because
a principal and a vice principal. Why our community feel have 5 principals? And who pay them?
The money will go to war, the church
Right.
$50 billion.
No, so listen, the principal for that school, PS140, was not the principal for that school.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Right, so when I hear what you're saying, but
I'm
when
saying
they
we need
move
more
on,
of that. That's what I'm
yeah, but listen, I do not think, with all fairness, maybe I'm wrong, but I do not think the girls them would have survived in that school if the school had stayed in PS140.
I don't say that.
No, I said I don't think.
I think,
maybe
but I
I'm
think
wrong.
you would there to go to school is still a rough school zone. Because
No,
I think,
I
I don't think Hillcrest is the best.
No, but she didn't go to Hillcrest.
But they make sure
wait.
they don't clash.
No, but listen now. The young woman leadership is a all-girls school. It's an all-girls school and it's a college bound. So when they go to school, it's right there in the corner on the other side on Parson Boulevard, and Hillcrest was on the other side. What happened? They were more secure in their own space. It's just an all-girls school that wear uniform.
Angie,
When school started, the other school, Hillcrest or Jamaica, even the other, they no school, they don't start. When they let out different
yes, but that's what we need.
And wait, know what I'm saying? Those girls were more structured because it's an all-girls school and they trained them like that. There was no fighting at that. No, so I'm saying it's the way they start, or they brought up, and how you start them off.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, and
I'm saying, I think even Andrew Jackson, they're doing it too now. I'm saying,
Andrew Jackson doing what?
They like a 4 high school.
Yeah, a lot of the school them have.
Exactly. So I'm saying one of the things that was happening to our youth in our community, that's what and I think the other community they figure out a long time. They was giving even say if you want give the principal them some.
And you want me tell you the truth now? In the other community that he's talking about, you do not have 5 schools into a school. You don't have that. These kids, those other people you're talking about, the rich, the white, the Indian, the Chinese people, they have their own school, they have their own gym, they have their own tennis, they pay tennis in there, the community. They pay for it.
Tax dollars.
Yeah, but their community done, and if not, you have done a well done job. Because sometimes no matter how good we do it, sometimes the kids them don't even come out to what we want or do. But I hope and pray that every kid, every mother and father who works hard and put in, the kid would appreciate it and do nothing but the best. So I applaud you one more time as a single mother.
Yes, man, big up. I only want to say this about Empress, just because she's a teacher and she not a chat. So Empress is saying, these kids follow everything. So many boys and girls, so many So many and no shame. Kids kissing and hugging in front. Teachers, boys crying over girls, girls fighting over for girls and boys, getting caught. Girls and boys are getting caught vaping and sexing in the bathroom. I miss elementary school.
That's why my daughter says she's not going to high school. She has to stay elementary because it's rough.
That's true.
And
now.
you know, good night. Good night.
She said she
good night, good night, good night. Huh?
She said she wants the outfit and the necklace, Empress Bubbles.
Bubbles anytime. You know whatever you want and you can get it.
AJ said he love the reason and him a big girl.
Yeah, but you know I'm not see for myself. But anyhow, what I'm trying to say is this. With my husband here, we raised 5 beautiful kids, and I thank God the job, whatever. And it was normal for his daughter first menstruation, and she called her dad. And our mother was there. She called her dad
so
because the relationship she had. And he went and get it and tell his mother, and the mother go in the bathroom with her with it. And I said, damn.
It's so funny that me and my daughter will have a relationship like that too.
Yes, yeah, it would have been like that, but nobody allowed this to happen. Yeah. We start thinking so much in your head now and doing all of this now. We lost that.
Yeah,
we lost that parenting because the mother fair fret now and I look and say, I don't want nobody say I don't care about my kid.
Yeah.
And I don't want nobody say I make the husband and when father do and before it was just normal.
Yeah, because I think when I think I'm in our community, I don't know where the mothers get it to say that they love they have the feeling that they have for their child or they want to protect their kid. We don't have the same feeling, but we have it. Sometimes we just can't express it.
Right. And I don't often look, and the little kids sit there and them I look on him, and them the way they look at him like scan because it's a black kid, and why am I look and them attack and he just look and I look and him sit down there like him out of it and them I look at him and you can see people in pass the one thing in them head. Those are the people whoever I must say, what more out here do? Maybe you want to start some trouble with the kids them and whatever. And he was a great student, but guess what? He couldn't speak.
Oh, he's mute.
He mute and he sit there and just look around. And then when I turn around, I said, Dennis, why you sit there so long?
You see him? The blind youth right now?
Oh, the little boy?
Yeah, he's blind. His name is, what's his name? Nigel boy.
So little. Yeah.
Nigel boy. He was like in a, like, just dead and the match I sent to regular school or whatever and not can't forget thing until him go to a blind school and then whatever. And now you see him one of the top reggae artists right now and it's because him get that one-on-one thing and then him come to America and now him actually do music and I go to law school right now. So it don't mean that because him blind. I think even when we not
more help. But you see what happens with that? We don't have that resource.
I think we don't.
And that's the thing. We need to get more resources. When I was growing up and going to Jamaica and we go to this school, it's in Spanish Town. Tonight, the 9th of March, may I get all our homework to do out there. Go out there and each of you take a Snappa Chef music, 99 cents if you download it off what you call it? Anywhere on the street, 99 cents. Wanna go there and buy a Snappa Chef song, we'll see it, and you guys tell me your feedback because every song have good meaning and everything I reach somebody and there's we have a song here for everybody. And when I say Snappa Chef song, I don't only Snappa Chef song, our song. So guess what? I can tell you enough to go out there and if you not find it no meaning to it, if you not uplift you can't find no of them for uplift and no one like me go no back on the money. Call me and tell me. Cause me I expect it I can uplift you till you now want buy out the whole all the album them we have. So me I challenge you is a challenge. Each of you buy 2 at 99 cents at $2. Not even $2 can buy one juice now. Maybe it's a water money. So just go drink some water and mind on your own business and listen to Snappa Chef and tell me what you think later. And may I get everyone, may I thank the artists, the non-artists, the people, everybody who are listening, because guess what, we need to uplift each other. And we need that, we are going to pull out the answer now. Music, that night chair, and then we jump out. I want to say good night and thanks to each and every one, and to all the artists. Just big up on yourself, keep doing great things, keep the love alive and keep the youth them on the front line and through the eyes, alright? For real, my black sister, stand up strong and go and do nothing, you know? Mothers out there, fathers, the kids them need you know. The princess them need you know, the queens need you know. So do nothing, stand up, do the leadership, the leading.
Your actions.
That night, Jay, pick up yourself.
Not true. So you are jealous and you're sleeping with the man wife. The man get you know a big fight.
Alive and keep the youth them on the front line and through the eyes, alright? For real, my black sister, stand up strong and go and do nothing.
Oh, lady, and I'm still loving her. Come in to my belly. And so you told me that you love me, but I never saw the evidence. You told me that you love me, but I
Yeah, was there. Pick up yourself, Trey. Man, tell you. Tonight, the 9th. You see?
Yeah.
So we gotta start learn.
No, can't forget the
More guns and covers.
we are gonna see a lot of earth. Better we teach them to be lawyers that is in the earth. Yeah.
It takes a village to raise a child. Wait there, you hear the artist said, Snappa said it take a village to raise a child. Well, tonight it's gonna take the community to raise the child. We're not laugh and we're not smile.
It takes a village to raise a child.
And I have a cool way for us to learn how to count by 5.
Come on, Bubba.
It's really easy and it's so much fun. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Oh, 5.
Come and have some fun. Let's count by 5s. We can turn it up and count by 5.
Why that you come by
Here's a
5?
little song.
Let me see you come by 5. Right?
You can sing along and count by 5.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90,
You know what?
95, 100.
I didn't even know more about one who can. I didn't even know more about one who can't count by 5.
So how much money for that?
You say 66, 75.
Yo, that's you.
And yeah, we don't want to eat the community leader.
Love, love, love.
If you don't like me, then see you later. Hot girl, you don't see how me dress. Me full of vibes and me not like stress. I mean, I have no time for a hater. If you don't like it, then I got to do my greedy empress. It come in like they gonna be the
Empress.
You will be the brief you try to test.
I want to Empress.
No competition, I'm in my own lane. Rising above to the giant peer. Them can't stop me, I'll always maintain. Focus on me and continue to reign. Hot girl, you don't see how me dress.
Well, you hear what my sister said? We not deal with stress. We just are moving our lane and just keep doing. So hear what I said to each and every one of you. Just hold the vibes and keep hope alive. To come through and support the team. When we have a fish fry and come support the team. Snap Splash support the team, because you know all we do is just great. In our house, it's just love. In our house, it's just happiness. Not because sometimes me and him fire up on here. So good man. So now we see we like this and next week gonna sew back. Because me I tell you, say a decade after a decade.
I'm in love with Mrs. J. She make me feel all types of ways. I'm in this place that we stay.
Jamaica.
I can get out of here, man.
She squeezed the right.
Hold on a little.
I've never met a one like this before. You have me coming back for little more.
All the time, that's how bad me is. Snappa talk.
Get out of here, Angie. Talk
Listen, Snappa talk of the team. Listen.
You gotta check out now. Yeah, listen. Nice meeting you, but we gotta go.
Listen, I just want to say once and for all, this program is the program for all. So listen, want to come out every Saturday night and we do this. Throw yourself up, tell a friend to tell a friend, comment, like, because this is just for all. And this is for we dance, you know, right here, so. Because guess what? We have to make it shorter because Facebook I check it because shorter now. So we are making it shorter and spicer. So one come on 9 o'clock. Sorry about that, Snap. One come on 9 o'clock sharp. So
19. Go ahead. July 19th. What July 19th.
everything.
So Snap Splash Andrea's out there, you know, the plastic fence. I say, can I give you a secret?
I see you tear it down.
Can I give you a secret? So you know, Snap Splash is our backyard arena type of show. You know, we transform the backyard into an arena. Yeah, and that got even better this year because you know, Angie's really into decoration. So Angie definitely gonna set up for us this year. And she did that.
You want it to stay more natural.
Yeah, but I tell you what I want.
Yeah.
So you have to keep the rooticalness because my Snap Splash is about the root. Angie, Snap Splash is not about me. It's about
you know what happens, as you say, you keep it rutical and all of that. A lot of people understand when they come in the backyard and come through the gate and when they come on there, they say, woo! With their eye walk up because they can't believe. But guess what happens? When you come through that door, you come through with love.
Yes.
When you come through that gate, you feel that energy, that vibe. So when you see the artists, them perform and pour them out, because that's how we do, we give back and we make the people feel good. The food is good, the artists is good, the surrounding is good, the hosting is good.
The music.
The music, the lighting, and let me tell you something. Everything good. All the dog, me see come a Snap Splash.
Everybody come a Snap Splash.
I mean, I say, me never even see such people behave so good and it's not our dog. You sit down on the stone and sit down and rock. Me say, oh, Cameron.
You know the you said that, and I remember for real, because the girl said, we came Mr. Show and I don't know.
And she bring her dog with her because she can't find a dog. And the dog was good. He sit down there and when the music lick it down, it like tear a chain. We say, we can dance.
Snappa say, 1 cocoa. The full basket, the dog stays up. And I rock
every little maker. The dog and Lucy Mickle, you know.
I chill, by the way, you know, but Andrea, if that's someone give that, or you can't get them for a dog, a bone, no?
No, it's not. We used to give for a dog, boy.
Oh, you don't know.
Let's say that thief then
Dog
thief
run
are.
away.
No man, they nice. A thief then thief
Them
are
thief
more
and the
sensible dog. But guess what happened? Then thief the dog, but then can't thief the dog.
Can't thief this a dog, yeah, me a lion still, Angie.
Now